Welcome to Tech Insights. I'm your host, CyberSec, diving deep into the seismic shifts shaping the cybersecurity landscape post-pandemic. Today, we're unpacking a phenomenon that erupted during the pandemic, a massive surge in cybersecurity startups. Many of these fledgling companies have now reached a critical juncture. They are poised at a crossroads, ready to either mature and solidify their market presence or potentially diminish under the intense pressures of a competitive market. And looming large on the horizon is a pivotal event, the Broadcom/Zscaler deal. This monumental deal promises to catalyze a market correction, steering us away from the breakneck pace of recent years towards more sustainable growth trajectories. Let's delve into the nuances of investment and commercial dynamics in this sector. The term spending fatigue has resonated across the industry, gaining traction after being popularized by Zscaler of Palo Alto and humorously critiqued by George Kurtz from CrowdStrike. Despite some initial skepticism, this concept has increasingly gained acceptance, evidenced by resilient growth rates in recent cybersecurity earnings. The situation presents a classic tale of two sectors. While cloud-native platforms like CrowdStrike and Zscaler continue to thrive and expand, traditional stalwarts like Palo Alto and Fortinet are grappling with the challenges of shrinking legacy firewall revenues as more workload shift to the cloud. As we anticipate the completion of the Broadcom/Zscaler deal, expectations are building around an end to both real and perceived price wars, which could ease any lingering concerns about spending fatigue within the sector. This deal is not just a transaction, it's a transformation. Now, let's explore the strategic implications and market stability this deal might foster. Under Broadcom stewardship, the market is expected to recognize the value of a business model that sustains a 20% growth rate with 80% gross margins. This current deal has stirred a fair share of skepticism, reminiscent of the doubts that surfaced during Broadcom's acquisition of CA Technologies. However, the initial apprehension might be overshadowing the potential for increased stability in the cloud security domain, especially as larger players like Broadcom and Palo Alto take on more definitive leadership roles. For Chief Information Security Officers (CISOs) who are overwhelmed by the plethora of services and platforms available, this consolidation could represent a significant simplification of their decision-making processes. It allows for a greater focus on operational excellence and the strategic preempting of security breaches. The expected leadership from Broadcom and Palo Alto, particularly among Fortune 1000 companies, should be a welcome change, challenging the market's misinterpretations similar to the negative narratives that followed VMware. Looking ahead, let's consider the economic outlook and the expansive opportunities on the horizon. Our analysis estimates that security could account for up to 30% of the cloud market, which translates into a $600 billion opportunity by the end of this decade. Despite the prevailing market skepticism and the decline of players like Symantec, the visionary approach of Broadcom CEO, often compared to industry titan Jensen Huang, deserves more recognition and appreciation. In our upcoming episodes, we'll delve deeper into the ramifications of this deal and outline how these vast financial opportunities are likely to be redistributed among the key players. This ongoing coverage will further elucidate the transformative impacts of this acquisition on the cybersecurity landscape, providing insights and forecasts that are vital for anyone invested in the future of technology and security. Thank you for joining me today on Tech Insights. Be sure to tune in next time as we continue to unravel these complex dynamics and explore what they mean for the future of technology and cybersecurity. We're here to provide you with the insights and analysis you need to stay ahead in this rapidly evolving industry.